And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
And the Packer first down.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
Aaron Jones.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
On 2nd down now, it's Jones.
Jones again.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And that will be incomplete.
Normally, you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact. But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Now Mostert. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A gain of 13. It's a first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that would look like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
26 mark, 26 mark. Hey, tight down. There you go. Hey, alert 3. Hey, gun.
Garoppolo looks to throw. And it's caught off the deflection. So he stopped for no gain. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line. So it's 2nd and 10. Mostert.
31-yard line.
And he's going to get this one down to the 30. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down.
21. 65.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Dancing to his left. And now Garoppolo lost the football. And this is going to be Packer football. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Rodgers. He'll buy some time right. That'll be complete to Alan Lazard. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Packers. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 55 yards. And the Packers have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
The score, Packers 14, 49ers 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Set to return. Here's Raheem Mostert. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. A quick throw caught out wide by Bourne. That catch good for only a couple.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Second down and 8. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. Nifty running there, but it'll come on what should be the final play of half number 1. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up first and 10. And Mostert with a first down carry. Nice carry. Gets his way forward for a pickup of about 6 yards.
Tackle made at the 36-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Garoppolo's throw taken in by Samuel. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. On first and 10, it's Mostert. A gain of 3, second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 31. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Right back to Coleman here on first down. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd.
Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
On the 18-yard line.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
That's another 49er.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Raheem Mostert. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This one taken just inside the 10. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll go again to Jones. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
The ball carrier.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. From midfield, here's Rodgers. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there, perfectly executed crossing route. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Javon Kinlaw coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Throwing is Rodgers. He'll get this to Lazard. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake in the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. That's complete right around the 8. And the Packers are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Right back to him for 10 more and a first. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on first and goal. Now Jones. And the Packers are going to have it first and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yes, now second and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
Second down and goal. Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers.
Complete.
Robert Tonyan there to make the grab. And the Packers have moved out in front.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Extra point up and good by Crosby, and the lead is now 21-14. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 12 yards there and a first down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. They find some open field here. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Man, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was third and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. This is Mostert. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal. Here's Mostert. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. There will be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up second and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Second and goal from inside the 5. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle from Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And instead of a looming overtime, things have changed dramatically.
Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And here's Lewis.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Rodgers looking to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
39 yards.
39 yards there, a big one. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, to give to Jones. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
For Green Bay.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in a game.